Oh god, jeez, my throat. This went, like, just not great sounding. Okay, fun. Oh well. My God, that was so bad. I hated that. Like, viscerally hated that. My body was like, no. Hi, yes, hello. It's been a hot while since I've done a gaming stream. Quite a bit since I streamed. I decided to take a 2-week break just because I was like, yeah, might as well. If you're wondering, hey, here's something I justified with playing Coffee Dog. With this, it has monsters and things in the world. They have dragons, they got werewolves, they got even aliens, you know, type of thing. Like, they got it all, man. So, like, I feel validated for playing this game. It's fine. It works. It's still, and it's also, like, around the fall season. It takes place around, like, September to, like, you know, wow, that long because I played, holy Jesus, to, like, I don't know how far it goes, but it's in the fall season, so, like, also, like, yeah, I feel that, I don't know, I just don't want to play anything, like, really Halloween-y, spooky-y right now. I just don't feel like it. My brain's just like, I want to vibe, so, you know what, we're vibing. Also, at some point in time, I tried playing an episode. It was weird, my internet was sucking really bad, hopefully it's not today, but so if you're wondering, like, oh man, like, if you did briefly see some stuff from, like, the original stream, yeah, that's the reason why. But I mentioned in my children's stream originally, so let's see how we'll do the voices in this game, because it's been a hot while. So, if I don't remember, if I make new voices all of a sudden for certain characters, don't be surprised, because I probably blinked and forgot how they sound like half of them, so. Look like, but. Since, like, July since I last played or something? I can't remember. Might have been August, I can't remember. What do you mean? I don't know. Either way. Sorry, we're not open yet. Oh, Neil, you've come very early today. Is there anything I can help you with? There's definitely something that you can do. I don't know. I'm doing robot voice now. What is it? Can we work here? Excuse me? What? Is it possible for us to work here? Why? We have learned something precious since we first arrived here. Communication is very important on Earth, and everything's communicated in a very complicated way. It blows our mind to learn that you need to mix between verbal and non-verbal communication here. Yes, but I can see that your communication skills improved an awful lot since you've arrived. That is true, but it's not enough. Some of our biggest lessons about Earthlings we have learned them here. This made us think. Instead of focusing on finding a breeding partner, you should focus on learning how to communicate with Earthlings properly. Sounds like a good strategy. This is why we asked you to allow us to work here. Because you want to interact with our customers? That is correct. I'm not sure about this. You know, normally if you're applying for a job on Earth, you have to go through a certain process where you finally get the job. If you can get it at all. Oh. Let me think this over, if you don't mind. I'll let you know tomorrow. Oh, no. You're very sorry for our spontaneous. Okay. Okay. Thank you. But one condition. You won't be making any drinks. I'll handle that. Once I'm done, you give the cup to the customer. Understood. There are other things you need to keep in mind. What is that? Dealing with customers. Some people come here just to chill. They might come just for a drink, work, or to read something. I strongly suggest you let them be. But always be prepared if they want to talk about anything. How do we know whether people want to be left alone or not? That it won't be easy. But you'll be able to judge based on their body language. Non-verbal signs. Yes. That will be very hard for us. Indeed. Don't worry. I'll give you a sign when you should start talking. Or when you should stop. Thank you. We will need that so much. Well, that's basically all you need to do here. Do we need a special outfit to do the job? Not really. I'll lend you an apron though. Keep your suit clean. And to differentiate you from the customers. You don't really need more differentiation, but it'll make you look more legit for a job. That is a very earthly thing to do. It is. Alright then. Are you ready for this? We are. Okay. Let's start the night. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, I'm gonna roast right now. I don't know what it is. I shouldn't have, like, eaten. I had lunch and I should have waited a little longer. Welcome. Holy wow! What the hell is happening? Good evening, Miss Arya. Hey, Carla, what's going on here? Well, Neil's working here tonight. And I thought I was the one who had bad news. I never thought this place would be ground zero for an alien invasion. It's not like that. I was just helping out. You never look like someone who needs help. There are a few things to clarify, Miss Arya. First, our mission was never about conquering Earth. In fact, it is the other way around. Second, judging from the situation, we are actually the person who is getting help from the Barista, not the other way around. What? We have learned something since we arrived, and we came to conclusion. Before starting another breeding mission, we should learn about how Earthlings communicate. We thought this place would be the best place to learn. And you disagree to this? On one condition, I make the drinks. You'll only be here to serve and communicate. Fair trade? What's in it for you then? What? You're helping them here. What do you get in return? Not that you mention it. If there's anything you want from us, please do not hesitate to ask. Don't mention it? Well, maybe you could be my next story. I could write an article about you working here. Or yeah, if I still need to write for the paper again. What happened? She found out. Oh, is that why you didn't come yesterday? Yes. How did she find out? Remember my fateful meeting with the higher up in the elevator? Yes. The same thing happened with my chief. They met each other in the lift. And the higher mentioned our encounter to her. The chief called me into her office, and things went down there from there. She realized immediately that it was a reason for my poor performance lately. She didn't like it, of course. I'm sorry to hear that. What are you gonna do now? Write the goddamn novel, I guess. And after that, hope that it sells well. If not, I don't know. We do not understand what is really happening, Miss Arya, but we feel the immense sadness and frustration you feel. How about a warm cup of drink? It is on the house. Huh? You're allowed to do that? We will pay for the drink. No, it's okay. It's on the house. That was a nice thing to do, Neil. That was the best thing to do according to our senses. It was. So, what do you want to drink, Miss Arya? Your favorite. Our favorite? Anything. I trust you with the decisions. Alright. I don't remember what I made last time, but yeah, anything is literally anything. Imagine we just make her coffee. Which is a little espresso. I was like, huh, this drink tastes like espresso. I don't hate it, but also, no. We should really go random. Let's see. Green tea. No milk. And honey. I don't know what the hell I'm making. Milk, honey, green tea. Brew it. Thank you so much for this. I always wonder why your place only served hot drinks. But today, I might have an idea why. How far along are you with the novel? I can prepare the draft in a few days, I think. Now that I don't really need to care about other deadlines. And if I can manage to infuse some coffee and creativity into my blood, that sounds doable, even without the caffeine infusion. Excuse me, Miss Arya. We have learned extensively about earthling bodies, about all the races, and we do not think infusing your blood with coffee would be advisable. I'm sorry, Neil. I'm not really in the mood for this sort of conversation. It was just Neil. Ray wasn't being serious about infusing herself with coffee. Oh. We're glad to hear that then. That was a figure of speech, Neil. Ah, we have heard about that term. It is very hard to understand your language. It will always be hard. Languages will keep on changing. Understood. At least we are here now to learn the basics of the earthly communication. It's very, if we ask away. How fast do you write? Not fast enough, apparently. But do you have numbers? Numbers? How many words do you produce per day? I don't think I have an exact number, but full-time, I should be able to write 3,000 or 5,000 words per day. That's a lot. After all. After that, I still need to edit it. I usually know about half of what I originally wrote. 20-target ratio is the standard number of words for you. The thing you need to write is between 50 and 100,000. That's right. But for this draft, I don't need to write that much. That is a pleasant information to hear. How many words do you need to write? Let's see. I think it would be around 15,000 words. That's pretty big for a pitch draft. Well, it's a GRA media, the biggest publisher around. If we count based on the number of words, it seems like you were able to achieve your target easily. I wish. Writing isn't only about the number of words, Neil. It requires things outside the mere word count. We only judge writers by the ability to write a number of words, then we wouldn't have poetry or short stories. That is pretty hard to understand, but we learned before that art is a difficult matter. Even for Earthlings. Yep. Earthlings seem to have a fascination for things which are hard to understand. From languages to arts. Right again. But you're not wrong about writing, you know. Art count is one of the few things you can objectively judge by a story by. It's not the most important thing, but it's still up there. So, is it still a valid parameter? Definitely. Cool. That doesn't sound like you at all, Neil. I guess you really are learning something on Earth. Oh, another guest. Good evening, Ms. Riddle. What the hell? What the hell? I don't like this, I'm getting out of here. It's just like, I won't even ask. Except for one thing. Who's making the drinks? I'm still responsible for that. Good. Coffee with a little bit of ginger, please. Mm-hmm. Where is it, ginger? Ginger! Coffee, ginger, coffee, ginger. I've not done this in a while, hopefully I'm doing this quite. Okay, yeah, no, that's it. Here you go. Your order is ready. Not bad. Thanks. You are welcome. What brings you here today, Miss Myrtle? Psst, ew, some people would come to the coffee shop just to sit without being disturbed. Oh, that definitely seems to fit Miss Myrtle. Actually, I'm not here to just sit without being disturbed. Huh? Pardon us. I was just training you how to talk with customers here. I can see that. You're still trying to get laid? Oh, no, we are not. We were tasked with learning how Earthlings communicate with each other. Yeah, that's a step in the right direction. One suggestion, if you want to blend in with us, stop using such formal language. Start talking the way we talk. Start listening the way we listen. Which, essentially, is not really listening at all. That would be very difficult to achieve, but we will try. Step by step. One small step for you might be one large leap for your kind. That was nicely said, Miss Rhea. By the way, now that we know you are not here for your usual activities, are you here for someone then? Yeah. Oh, is it Aqua? Uh-huh. What's the occasion? No special occasion. It's just... Excuse me, sorry. I'm drinking, man. I gotta be drinking some drinks. Drinks make it sound like I'm gonna go. I need to bunch my suit. I'm sorry. I'm late. I was supposed to leave early, but... What? What is this? What is happening here? Is there... I can't read the whole thing. I was already told the barista... I can't even read the whole thing like that. Where's Helen? Miss Hoffman, please relax. I'm right here. Oh, you're safe. Yes, everything's fine. Okay. You feeling better now? Yes. I'm sorry. It is alright, Miss Aqua. Everyone has been surprised to see me here. What are you doing here anyway? You're starting to think that we might need to make a recording for this answer to this question. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. No problem, Miss Aqua. It is time for our break anyway. So, here's the deal. I didn't tell you to go on break! Hold on! I didn't tell you to go on break! That's very interesting. Very nice of you to do this, Carolyn. It's nothing really. But do you really think one day is enough to learn everything? Definitely not. But we do not want to disturb this place any longer. Except this place cares about business. Besides, we want to travel around the planet more. This coffee shop is a good start. But we cannot limit ourselves to just this place. Where do you want to go after this? Coachella, I think it's called. What? What are you going to do at Coachella? According to research, there are many breedings happening during Coachella. That is why we decided that the event will be our next target. Well, you're not wrong, but didn't you say the baby was has to be born out of love? Yes, we've noticed that. But we also noticed that we need to know a lot more about Earthlings, including the breeding manners. That is what we will study in Coachella. After that, we will be very ready to breed with so many female Earthlings. I shouldn't say this, but hell, that sounds like the best plan you've had since you got here. We know. We're also surprised ourselves, but please, Freya, let us stop talking about our plan. We work here today. First, let us return to our spot behind the bar. So, our discussion with Ms. Myrtle was stopped abruptly. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What are you two doing together? It's nothing, we're just friends, you know. We just want to hang out and talk about our work. We both work in the same field, remember? Yes, that's it. Bro, you can't lie to me. I know what's going on here. I don't have that much experience in game development, you see. I thought your research was in computer graphics. Yes, but I've never made a game from scratch before. I was always a bystander. So I've been asking Myrtle for feedback from time to time. Today I wanted to ask her directly, but she arrived first, so I couldn't buy her a drink. And never mind that. I'd refuse it anyway. But wait, if you want to thank her directly, does it mean you're done with the game? Yeah, it would be your, not your. Oh, you're correcting my grammar now, huh? It's a slip of the tongue, okay? I'm sorry. How did you even pick up on that anyway? It's not like I'm saying it. It's written down anywhere. We just know. Back to you, Aqua. So, you're done with your game? This crazy big like, knock that off. There are quite a lot of things I need to polish and fix, but players can enjoy the series from start to finish. What kind of feedback do you give people for a video game? Depends on the game, but in Aqua's case, most of my advice is about pacing, control, in UI and UX. Must be fun to finish work on your creation. It surely removes some of the weight on my chest, just to replace it with another weight. You mean there's still more to come after you're done? I'm not done with my book. I just lost my job. And if I can't finish this draft on time, I'm done. Even after all that, if it doesn't sell well, I'm more done. Doubly done. I'm sorry to hear that, Sarah. But please be more confident. I'm starting to doubt myself. I read some of your short stories, you know. After our first meeting, I subscribed to the Evening Whispers app. And then I read some of the stuff you wrote. They're really good, you know. Some of them are better than others, but it's still an enjoyable experience to read them. So I'm excited to check out your book once it's done. You're too kind, Aqua. What are you going through? Is it more or less the same what Myrtle is going through? So I'm sure you'll be fine. Ugh, you don't have to talk about it in front of other people. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just that sharing is caring, you know? Okay. Thank you for helping me share with other people. I'm really sorry. I know, I said thanks already, right? But so if this is on share. That's sarcasm, I know that. Ugh. Aqua, sorry if I sounded that way. But yeah, I get what you're dealing with. Although it's a bit different for me. What's your problem? What's your problem? Burnout. I've been working on something for 2 years straight, but no one outside the office knows about it. And for those who do, don't seem to appreciate it at all. I thought Full Metal Content had a new game every 2 years. Yes. I don't really work on them, not directly. So what do you work on? A secret project. I'll tell you under an NDA, okay? Alright, I'm not with the paper anymore anyway. I'm part of a special team. We're tasked with making a breakthrough in the studio. And we need to be able to make a prototype for a new IP. Or worst case, another FMC game in a different genre. Isn't that a dream job for some people? That's what I thought, at first. You're a writer, right? Imagine being a writer, but you can't publish anything you write for years. That doesn't sound like a pleasant situation at all. My team has been making pitches, dozens of them, hundreds, thousands. Out of all those countless pitches, Only a handful got approved for prototyping, and so far, none of the prototype has been approved. Ouch. There have only been 7 of us on the team. The 7 samurai, that's what they said. So, you haven't released anything for the last 2 years? Sometimes our team works to support others when we're going through a crunch cycle, and they need to hit an almost impossible target. We jump in. No wonder you folks are considered the 7 samurai. I guess, yeah. By the way, Myrtle, I just realized... What? Usually developers get their vacation time after finishing a project, right? More or less, yeah. When was the last time you had a vacation? Before I joined this company, I guess. That's like 4 years ago! Uh-huh. Dude, no wonder you're so burned out. Determination. No face. Yes, that's why. You need a vacation. But I just can't take one. You can. In fact, you will do it tomorrow. But tomorrow is... I'm not done yet. You will take tomorrow, the day after, and another day after off. But where should I go? Don't worry, I'll take care of that. You will? I'm going with you for this long... Hey... Okay. But I can't do it tomorrow. How about starting Friday? It's a long weekend getaway, right? Alright. Oh, I'm so excited. Wow, Aqua. You look like a different person. Really? I'm sorry. Don't be. Okay, it's settled then. I need to go home now and prepare for a getaway. I'll come with you. To my apartment? No, we can walk together to the bus stop, just like last time. Oh, okay then. Everyone, see you next week, okay? Have fun. Take care out there. You may find joy during your vacation. May you find joy in your vacation. Did she just chug that thing? She's like, what? Let's go. Okay, see you folks later. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, my foot's getting asleep again. Oh, no. I'm in such a weird position because my cat's, like I said, behind me. I can't, like, sit. Cause he does the thing where, like, he extends his paws out, like, completely. So it's like, I can't really sit well, right? And it's not great. Vacation, huh? You definitely need one, Freya. I know, but not now. I just got to finish this draft first. As we have said before, you can do it, Freya. Thanks, Neil. Anyway, are you going to close anytime soon? Depends. Why? I'm in the mood for some writing. Then please take your time. Are you sure? Do you want another drink to be going on with? It's on the house. I definitely won't say no. I'm gonna do that every time. Alright. We're on the next stage this time. Friday, October 2nd, 2020. Hey! See, we're in October now. I'm fine. See, we did it. We did it. I'm not in the wrong. I'm gonna say for the quick set that way. Things happen. We need to backtrack. Whispers. Friday. Okay. The Eating Whispers is with the people for stricter gun laws. New, healthier Fury Sedative might be available sooner. Action video game Rising Hell. Blamed for school violence in school. Jesus Christ, bro. Hold on, let me save. I can't tell if I did save or not. Did I say? Yeah, okay. Alright. Welcome. Oh, you again. Good evening, Mr. Bales. Evening. Am I the first customer tonight? You are. That's new. It's like, not here? She says she's coming later tonight. Got something to do with meeting some fellow writer friends. Why not do it here? It's her favorite place, right? Her friends have visited this place from time to time. Just not as much as her. Writers gathering, huh? I wonder what writers talk about when they're hanging out. I've known them for some years now. She has this habit, you know. If she said they're friends, it means they're just hanging out normally. But if she said that they're writer friends, they're probably talking about work. Either giving each other feedback on their latest drafts, or sharing and validating ideas. Interesting. They even use code words for meeting up. Oh, it's not like that. She doesn't even realize that's what she says. I just picked up on it. It's even more interesting. Are you always so observant? It's part of my job. Why is that? People come here every day. Some of them aren't as talkative as others. But their body language can be loud and clear. can tell you a lot of things. Whether they need a friendly ear. My cat's just like touching me. Hello. Hi. How are you? What are you doing? Cat's just like kind of poking at my back, and I'm like, what are you doing? Anyway, whether they need a friendly ear or just want to be alone. Advice to what they're ordering as well. Because, you know, sometimes what people want is not what they need. That's even what I would have thought. So, what are you reading from? You know, I won't say. Why? That would break the charm. What the hell is that? I guess I can say this much. Whatever I say or do to our customers, it's always related to what I'm getting from their body language. Including our direction now. Man. Now I see why you didn't want to share. Even that was enough for me to make me feel like I'm naked in front of you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything. What are you having tonight? Hot chocolate. Ginger and cinnamon. I heard that's a good drink for a bitter heart. Hot chocolate. Anyway. Cocoa. You said with ginger? Oh, I can look at the composition. Yeah. With ginger and cinnamon. Ginger? How would that make hot chocolate? I have no milk in it. It's not the same thing. That's not hot chocolate. It's not hot chocolate. That's just chocolate. Ginger and cinnamon, he said? I never made. That's dark chocolate. Espresso. No. Something I'm not discovered yet. I don't like this when the game makes me do this kind of thing. Hold on, I'm coming around. There we are. Yes, I'm cheating, but also, like, this game is more about the funny interactions than it is about, like, getting things right. I'm wrong, but, like, also, I just, yeah. Tea, green chocolate, okay. Wow! Wow! Bitter heart, chocolate, ginger, cinnamon, warm, less cool, sweet, bitter, dark chocolate, Spanish Sahara, chocolate, milk, ginger, less warm, spiced lady, chocolate milk, cinnamon, less cool. Wow. God dang it. God, Jesus, Bobby. Give me a moment. I'm sorry. I'm taking long. I'm taking long. Wow. Drinks. Okay. Tea paste. Where's the chocolate? Milk? That don't help me. Where's chocolate? Oh, okay. People don't drink caffeine often. Opt for delicious chocolate. Milk. Bitter heart. Is that what it is? Is that really just it? Chocolate milk, ginger, chocolate milk, cinnamon. I guess it's hot chocolate? Oh no, that isn't. Okay. Alright. I shouldn't have. It's just sometimes I do the wrong thing and it screws me over. There we go. I put it in the wrong order originally anyway, that's why I didn't say I had a name for it. So. Here you go. I read nothing anyway. Sorry, Carolyn. Tell me about yourself. What do you want to know? Anything. How old are you? Old enough to open a coffee shop? Oh man. I guess I should say sorry for asking that. It's alright. But that's the only answer I can give. Now you're making me wonder. What should I ask next? Don't ask me nothing. I have a private life. Oh, Jesus. Alright, are you good or what? Jesus, are you pulled an all-nighter? She's coffee in her stat. Hello, everyone. Why are you both looking at me like that? Freya, you look horrible. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. No, I don't. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to echo our dear barista. Yeah, you do. What happened? You'd be better asking what didn't happen, because the answer would be proper sleep. And decent progress on my draft. You need to rest. I missed my deadline? Hell no. Alright, I won't be able to keep you company, because I have to finish this thing. And for that, I need a whole hell of a lot of espresso. Are you sure about that? You really should just rest. Get something to help you sleep. Espresso! Please. Alright, here. Use your espresso. Here, take your coffee with more coffee. And a side of coffee. I don't want to do this. You really need to have a rest, Rhea. Just give me the damned espresso! Okay. This will keep me from falling asleep. A hug. How was the meeting? Pretty good. A lot of good advice. But that also means things. And not a small number of them, mind you, need to be rewritten. Oh. It's not that bad. Rewriting is part of the process. It's just I'm going to my usual corner. Thanks for your coffee. I might make it through the night. She looks horrible. She does. But don't worry about her. She'll finish it. This isn't the first time she's acted like this. No. But this time, the stakes are pretty high. So, what brings you here today? I'm not even sure myself. I had no plan tonight, and this place just came to mind. Out of the blue. I'll have to thank your subconscious then. I guess you should. Oh, hello. Are you sure it was just a coincidence? Ow. I'm gonna tell me it's not a coincidence. Oh, this is you. But whoa, how? Your favorite things, punk. I've been listening to Pumpkin Spice since I was a wee lad. The shadows that will help you try to hide. What the hell does that mean? Anyway. Not sure what I should think. Think it or not? Hi, Lua. Hey, Alice. How? You first. Oh, Jesus. I was just going to ask, how are you doing? I'm fine, thanks. How about you? I'm good, yeah. Oh, for God's sake! I think I need to order something first. Oh, of course. Go ahead. Hi, Gerlin. What do you have in this evening, Mr. Lua? Gingerbread coffee, please? What the hell? The hell is gingerbread coffee? Have I ever made that? I don't think I have. Wrong thing. Gingerbread. What the hell is gingerbread? Sounds kind of cool. Gingerbread coffee. How would you make that? Clearly coffee and clearly ginger, but what makes it the bread part? Cinnamon? I don't know what this is. I'm trying. Gingerbread? Yeah! Ow! Jesus. Jesus Christ, I'm way too excited reading that first try. Here it is. Jesus. Bought myself in the head. Not even that hard, but it was just more of like a... I bonked myself a little. Thank you. My grandma used to make this drink for me. It reminds me so much of her. It reminds me when I was growing up with my family. Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do that! How's work? It's going pretty okay. You? I'm not taking any new jobs at the moment. Because, well, you know. Yeah, I get it. You have enough in your savings, right? That's a very Lua thing to ask. But, yeah, I do. Thanks to that annoying last job. It went well in the end? It kinda did. They paid me on time, at least. And the pay was amazing. How long are you planning to take a break for? I don't know. Until my problems are settled, I guess. And what problems are those? I'll tell you this. But don't tell anyone, okay? Not even Carolyn, who's standing in front of us? Not even Carolyn. Okay. So, there's this girl. I love her. We've been going out a lot for a few years, but I'm not really sure where we stand now. How can you not be sure? We had an argument about a week ago. It wasn't anything new, but somehow things escalated uncontrollably. Why is that? I assume both of us were just tired, knowing that we're fighting against censorship tradition. We haven't really talked since our last fight. Things unresolved is not a good idea. But I can't bring myself to start the conversation. Why? Even I'm not sure about that. Pride? Maybe tiredness? Or knowing that chances are we won't be able to find the best solution for anyone anyway? Everyone, sorry. Ayla's... I have a question. Go ahead. What do you think she's feeling right now? To be honest, I don't know. She's not like me, that's for sure. Thankfully. Why? At least it won't affect our professional life that much. I'm glad I'm a freelancer. It just means it just means I can take a break from work without so many problems. I'm not as professional as her, you see. I think you're wrong. Really? If I were, I would find it difficult to live life as usual. But I'd put on a lot of masks just to hide the feelings I was going through. That sounds difficult and uncomfortable. It is. But a friend told me once, you gotta do what you gotta do. He must be a pretty cool guy. He is. It's like, come on, man! There we go. Okay. What's next for Svelis? I don't know, Lua. I met some new people this week, including that supermodel. You knew? That girl in the corner told me. Yeah, including that supermodel. And how does that make you feel? Like a fool. What? He said a lot of things I've been trying to avoid thinking about. A lot of truths. He's a bit like you know. Attitude-wise. You'd get along with him. Doubt it. Opposite attract, but similar breeds contempt. Ooh. Ever heard that before? A lot. For a certain hipster elf. And after listening to that guy, what's your stance on, you know, us? I'm not sure, Veilus. What about you, yourself? Had similar experiences this week? I have, in fact. You met a vampire? I met a werewolf. What are the odds? What are the odds indeed? What did the werewolf say? Not much, to be honest, but he made a good point about the importance of family. Aylis, I have no evidence about you wanting me to make peace with my family, and I know why that's very important for you. Freya said something that kind of hit me hard. What was it? I was just using you to escape my family, when I actually want to do that anyway, for myself. You know me, Aylis. I do. And you know how I feel uncomfortable with people leaving their families. Makes me an asshole, I guess. I get why you think that way, Lua. Blood is thicker than water. What should we do? Lua. Yes, Aylis? Please let me leave my family. I'll try to get your family to accept. An outcast from a bunch of overly pretentious people? Sounds great. You'll live a long time. but you won't have the perfect health and perfect life that lets the elven privilege. But it's not a perfect life without you. What if a relationship doesn't last? You have lost everything. You'll blame me. Lua, I'll never blame you for anything. We were talking about who I used to be. That guy who would never have blamed himself. 100 reasons for why something failed, but never had anything to do with him. But that won't happen with us. You know why? Because I've learned so many things by being with you for 10 years. It made me a better person. So you don't need to worry about any of that. Because right now, you're the most important part of my life. I don't need an immortal life. Because without you, it won't be a life worth living. Hey Liz, I believe in you. Just kiss already, anyway. Just kiss already. Oh. Lua. Hey Liz. I feel like we're living in a soap opera. It seems so... What's your plan? Tomorrow's Saturday. Are we going on a date? I'm going to my parents' place. Oh. And I want you to come with me. What? That's so sudden. Did you already have plans for tomorrow? Well, no, it's just I'm not prepared to meet them. You'll be fine. You don't want to tell them about this first? It'll be alright. Well, they never forbid you from dating other races. I'm not a fan of elves, that much is true. But you can prove them wrong. Okay, this could be a good first step. It is. It's set then. I don't know what will happen tomorrow, but we can think about it. And anything else later. I'm with you on that. So, does that mean you don't mind me? I had my doubts, but now I'm sure I can trust you. Oh, thank you. Are you still staying at your Pharaoh's house? Yeah, you're staying with me tonight. Huh? What about your roommates? She's away for the weekend. Taking a long weekend getaway until Sunday night. Fate is on our side, it seems. Hey, Gerlin. Yes? We're leaving. Thank you so much for keeping up with us this past week. The pleasure was mine. We're off then. See you. Thank you for coming. I had nothing to do with that. I had to say thank you for... I was just here listening. She looks a little less exhausted. Okay. That's pretty intense. Oh, you're back in the real world. I just pretend not to notice. They're like one of the main reasons why I'm writing the story. So I have to see their struggle through until the end. It's important for the writing, you know? That's cold. What? It's not like that. It's just that... Yeah, that was cold. I'm sorry. You look better than before, though. For now. I can tell you how I feel until it's done. And I don't... Uh-oh, coming angry. Coming in. Oh my god! Jesus Christ! Ball! Hi. Oh god, hello, oh, buddy, do you need your drinkies? Whoa! Fred, get over here. This wolf, is that him? I think so. Welcome, sir. Are you crazy? You can't treat a werewolf in a fury like a normal customer? Trust me. He must have his reasons for coming here. You can relax, sir. Do you need anything? Something to calm you down, maybe? Oh god, base, where's the... No, I need my... I don't remember how to make it! I don't remember how to make it! Hold on! I don't remember how to make it! It won't let me pop up my phone! Hold on, I don't know if I remember his thing. I know it's Ginger something, but I forgot his combination. Okay, tea, milk, ginger, okay. That's all I needed! That's all I needed! Oh god. Go ahead. Here, take it! Get out of here! Get out of the wolf horde, please! Don't kill us! Here's your... Oh, Jesus. He just left. He just left! What the hell? Is that really him? After seeing the reaction to the drink, 100%. Well, whoever he is. This place survived. Thankfully, yes. But I think I need to close up shop early. Don't want to cause any more ruckus. And I need to clear up some of the mess anyway. Good idea. Can you get back alright by yourself? I'll manage. Take care of your way back. You be careful too. See you tomorrow. See you. Holy Jesus. Oh my god. Oh my god. Your bit coffee. Jesus Christ. This is... Well. Saturday, October 3rd, 2020. Sorry. Oh, holy. Do's and don'ts. Athletic ambassador talks with fire regarding immigration. Okay. Western company criticized for unfair depictions of werewolf in their latest box office hit. Ugh. Let me save again. Oops. Oh. Oh. Work. Day 12. It's saved. Oh, no, I did. Never mind. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Alright. Welcome. Again? Good evening, Freya. Oh. Hi. When was the last time you slept? I still sleep like a normal person, you know? I slept for 6 hours. Last night? No, I slept for 6 hours this week. That's not healthy. Get some rest, really. Like your rest would have done. That's stupid. Oh, shut up. So, what's your plan now? Now, as right at this moment, I plan to go to the bathroom and wash my face. I need to make sure I don't look like a dead woman walking. And after that, I'll continue writing. Rhea. Oh, well, you know where the bathroom is. You know where to go. Okay. I need something to drink now. Rhea. You're unemployed. Don't waste your money in coffee shop drinks. That is so weird. Coming from the coffee shop owner. I know. You've been a regular for years. And if you only need the vibes of this place, just right here. No, I can't do that. You don't have any customers tonight. What would I do if this place went bankrupt? It won't happen. How can you be so sure? Just take this tap water and go to your work, okay? What? See? I'm good. Someone just walked in. You see? There's a customer coming right now. So don't worry about me. Oh, Gala, you're good. Oh. Hi, Gala. What's wrong? I know you're a man of few words, but this is maybe pushing it a bit. Rhea. Erlen. I'm very sorry for what happened yesterday. Gala. Hey, it's alright. No one got hurt, right? And the coffee shop's fine. Don't think about it too much, Gala. Like Freya said, no casualties and no problems with the coffee shop. I still need to redeem myself for the mess I made, and the scare I gave you. I'm sure there's something I can do. Why don't you buy something for the lady here? I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Hey, what do you mean? Do you want anything to drink, Freya? No. That's alright, Gala. I insist. You don't have to. Please accept it. Oh, for God's sake, we'll finally get left. Oi! Sit more comfortably, good lord. At least it'll help me stop feeling so guilty. At least a little. Alright. I wouldn't mind a coffee. Not an espresso, mind you. Something a little less of a kick. How, you know how to make sugar and spice? The one with cinnamon? Yes. A cup of sugar and spice, please. What the hell does that mean? Cup of sugar. There's no sugar! How the hell do you make sugar and spice? Coffee? There's no sugar. Okay, coffee. I know ginger's like, milk. Cinnamon? I don't know how to make anything. I don't know. I might have to look this one up. Why does it assume I know how to make things? Like, I don't like that. Sugar and spice and everything nice. Let's see. Ingredients: coffee, honey, cinnamon. Okay. How the hell was I gonna figure that one? Anyway. Hey, it's keeping my computer alive. No, not turning off. Sugar and spices for the lady with the vices. Hey! Oh well, I won't complain. Thank you, Gala. Don't mention it. Yarlin, are you sure there's nothing I can do for you? You don't have to do anything, Gala. It's fine. But to be honest, I'm curious. What happened yesterday? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, you usually stay indoors during the full moon, don't you? I usually do, but there was an emergency at the hospital yesterday. What kind of emergency? The hospital was really packed yesterday after that announcement. Announcement? The one saying that a replacement government issue for a sedative will be available soon. Releasing the news on the day of the full moon was just stupid. So many restless werewolves came, asking about the sedative, which isn't ready yet. But the announcement said it wasn't ready. That just it was coming soon. You think people will read the whole article? They only saw the headline or glanced at the news, so. They then went straight to the hospital. I don't blame them though. Finding out that the only publicly available sedative is dangerous. It's difficult for some people. I ended up having to explain it to dozens of werewolves. I had to put some rogue werewolves in the isolation rooms. It was that bad, huh? Yeah, to the point that we ran out of the rooms to put them in. That's why at the end of my shift, I left immediately. Normally, I have asked a friend to lock me in one of our isolation rooms, of course, but I couldn't, so I rushed right back to my apartment. But it was too late. Thankfully, I was in this area, and I managed to force myself to come to your place. Bella, excuse me for asking this. Yes? But you didn't hurt anyone on the way here, right? As far as I remember, no. And I didn't see any blood on my clothes. That's good to hear. This might sound overly confident, considering what happened yesterday. But I have enough control to make sure I don't hurt anyone, as long as I have something to direct my fury towards. Usually I end destroying stuff around me, or worst case, hurting myself. Ew. Despite all that, I'm still glad no one got hurt. I'm always looking for a positive side, aren't you? Doing my job. Thanks, both of you. I really mean it. But please, if there's anything I can do to pay back, if there's anything I can do to help, please don't hesitate to ask me right away. Will do. In the meantime, can I order a drink? Sure, what do you have? Same as yesterday. Yep. Tea. Ow, my neck, Poppy. Tea milk. Oh god, I've already blanked what this called. Oh, actually, just look, hold on, wait. I can look, hold on! Hold on, there. Oh, there, beaver. Oh, sorry, too far. But I can look at that. Gala. Tea milk ginger, cool. Yeah. There you go. Here's your special brew. Thank you. The drink that saved me. Once again, thank you for helping me find this drink. By the way, Gala, now that you can be 100% sure that drink is your natural sedative, why don't you put some in a bottle and carry it with you everywhere? That's the plan. It has to be warm, though. I can use a vacuum flask, I suppose. I'll go to try next full moon. Don't worry, Freya. I'm going to stay at my place for the next full moon, and I'm not taking any risks. Or I can make sure how effective that remedy is. Phew. What the? Rachel? What's going on? Ha! What else? Your father. Of course. What the hell was he thinking? Coming backstage at Coachella. Just to get into an argument with my manager. Huh? Before we continue, Marilyn, a cafe latte, please. Have I made this before? I have. Coffee, milk, okay. Coffee, milk. There we go. There you go. Your cafe latte is ready. My cat's meowing. There's a cat on screen. Thanks. How did he manage to get backstage? He told security he was my father, and he messaged me about coming beforehand, that he was just going to wish me luck. So I told him to let him in. Of course. He's still my father. These were nice at first. Then my manager came, and I don't even know why he hates him so much. It's showbiz. I'm mature enough to know what's good or bad for me. What happened after that? Mr. Lester told the security guards to kick him out. He's still allowed in the festival area. I saw him in the crowds. Did the concert go well, at least? Oh, yeah. Other than the arguments backstage about my cats really popping off. What? Man? What up? Cat being crazy. Where? Okay. Everything was great. I was the first one to play on the main stage. Usually no one pays attention to whoever's on first, but there were thousands of people in the audience during my session. Nice. So you don't need to be at the event anymore after this? Not really. I did my stage time, and then there was this press conference after my show. After the press conference? Yeah, the pre-show was done yesterday. Today was a small one. There was almost a dozen journalists who wanted to interview me. So we decided to just do a mini conference. Good for you. You're totally back in the game, huh? Guess I am. Thanks, Mr. Lester. I would say it's because of you, but your manager probably worked on some of his influence too. So, why are you here? Because of Dad, of course. I told him to come here this evening. Really need to talk. We really need to set things straight. I stop messing with my manager so much. And because this evening is the only time we can meet, I can't go to the party Mr. Lester is hosting. What party? He's hosting a party for the VIPs and artists he managed at a club in Milltown. Is it okay for you to go to a party without a guardian? I'm 18, remember? I'm an adult. Yeah, but you can only enter some clubs if you're 21. Not this time. This one is my manager, and it's his party. I'm not sure about that. It's true. No, I know you can do that by using his name, but I don't think he should do that with you. Why? I'm an adult. No, you're not, Rachel. Have you ever been to one of Lester's parties? Well, no. You have? Not personally. I've heard stories. What stories? He knows how to party. That's good then. That's not necessarily a good thing. Knowing how to party might mean something else entirely. I don't know what you're talking about. You'll find out. Actually, you keep Lester on as your manager. Personally, I don't mind wild parties, but inviting an underage person to his party, that might be a little bit too far. Well, come, huh? Oh no! Meow. What the hell? Oh no! Dad! What? Rachel, is that Mr. Henry? Yes! Dad, what happened? Marilyn, could you get a cup of milk for him, please? Just milk? Just milk. Meow. Milk, milk, and more milk! Give him milk! What am I ruining milk for? Just give the milk! Here. Ow. Oh. This is it. Thank you. Dad, please hold on. Can somebody help? An ambulance, please? They're on the way. I've contacted the hospital. Thank you. I've also contacted our Nikomini expert personally. She's off shift right now, but she's also on the way. Thank you so much. I don't know what happened without her. What would happen without her help? Your help. Ugh. Don't mention it. Here they come. I'll go with you. Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh boy. That was really something, huh? Yeah. 2 days in a row? An emergency at your place. Well, at least some people think of your place as a go-to when they need help. You're right. It's not every day you look at things from the bright side. Ha! Well, I'm one of your coffee shop disciples, right? So I kinda understand them. I hope Henry's alright. Me too. At least he's in a good hands now. What's your plan for the rest of the night? Well, that was all pretty hectic, but I need to continue writing. Take your time and place then. Will do. Wow, these are getting kinda quick. Ooh. That was a little faster. I'm kinda going a little faster than expecting right now. Ooh. So, why not a bonus episode, or I guess a bonus day for the road? And maybe for the fact that I've not played this game for a while. So, let's go. I got one more in me, so let's do it. Whoa, okay. Let's just out, alright. Fight broke out during Coachella, culprits in custody. Despite the arrest, Coachella will go on. Police raid and private after party is the biggest drug and sex-related bust of the year. Jesus Christ! Well, then, I'm not part of that. Welcome. Hey, Pop. Good evening, everyone. Everyone's safe and sound tonight. So far, so good, officer. Oh, something. Oh, there's something in here. You boosted what? We're gonna do things. Look at you. I've been dancing under Dean and something now. Wait, there's still something? What? Wait, what? Oh, yeah, aw. Be a better father while running a record store. Huh. So far, so good, officer. With the cop who's supposed to be watching this area hanging out in the coffee shop, I'm not sure about that. Hey, I'm working right now. I just love multitasking, you know? That requires skill. Taking a break and working at the same time, you mean? You know it. That's an oxymoron. That's why I said it requires skill. Anyway, Grown, I really need an espresso to keep me awake tonight. There you go. Easiest thing to make, just click on the thing. Espresso. Energetic espresso to keep our officer upright on patrol. Hey, you and your sense of humor. Your espressos are always out of this world. Definitely better. That's not happening anytime soon. So, anything special today? Surprisingly, no. Gotta make sure this place is safe, though. What are you grinning about? I mean it. You were here at least 2 days, right? Yes, I was. And some crazy things happened here. And 2 days in a row. As if the gods were trying to give me first-hand experience. Jeez, during my story. So, fretting over your story, eh? Well, the deadline for my draft is getting nearer. Oh, yeah. How's it going? Quantity-wise, it's shaping up pretty well. Quality-wise, honestly, I'm pretty confident. Best of luck, then. Do you have any updates about the last 2 days of chaos? The Werewolf case, I spoke to all about it. What? Are you going to arrest him? Some officers at the precincts were talking about it, but in the end, we agreed not to do it. He was really helped us a lot last night. We asked the folks in the hospital and some other people in the area. Without him, we would have had a lot of more problems. He helped a lot, getting most of the werewolves safe in the hospital. Too bad he couldn't lock himself up in time. Thankfully, he didn't hurt anyone. Though, those who rather detain him can't do anything anyway. Phew. I'd be pretty mad at you if you did arrest him. Hey, being mad at me wouldn't solve anything. I know. What about Rachel's dad? Any idea what happened? I'm not too sure myself. Most of it didn't happen around here. What? Yeah, it seemed like it happened at out near Coachella. That's a long way away. I mean, it's not actually that far, but he wouldn't be able to walk it. Not in that state. Or that's all I know. Oh, here. Rachel. Rachel? Is Mr. Henry alright? Before that, could I have a cup of hot chocolate? Dark? Oh, dark is like... Oh, I don't remember what dark is. I think it's like mostly just chocolate. Do I have dark chocolate? Oh yeah, just chocolate. Your hot chocolate's ready. Thank you. That's going to be fine. He woke up this afternoon, thanks to Mr. Gala. He got help fast enough to stop things from getting worse. He's doing okay then? It'll take a few days before he fully recovers, but no permanent injuries you need to worry about. That's good to hear. I know, but still, it's all because of me. Because I didn't listen to him. But all he wanted to do was protect me. Rachel, don't blame yourself for this. Please don't take offense, but it's okay for you to leave your father alone. Is it okay for you to leave your father alone in the hospital? His friends are there at the moment, and I can't face being stuck in a room with a bunch of people I don't even know right now. Besides, I really need to get away for a bit. So I told Dad I'm gonna visit Coffee Talk to get some fresh air. He's okay with that? He understands. He always does, I guess. Miss Rachel? What really happened last night? I got into a fight with some thugs. He heard them talking about me in some very aggressive, perverted ways. Oh, he didn't like that, of course, so he morphed into his cat form and started a fight with the thugs. Why did he morph? So people didn't see what his human form looked like? Didn't link him directly to me? Some cops went to the crime scene. They found some eyewitnesses to testify, and they managed to find the thugs. Are they fans of yours? No, it's even worse. They work for Mr. Lester. What? Oh boy. The reason why it didn't take long for the cops to find them was because they were already under arrest. Because the party went too far last night. Whoa. How did that all connect up? They were Mr. Lester's bodyguards. They were chilling after the show, having a pre-party before the big one. And you know about guys and locker room talk, right? Yeah? Well, that's what they were doing. And it was topic of discussion. And that was the topic of discussion. Ugh. So, there's that. I'm sorry to hear that. You were right about his party. I'm glad I wasn't there. Once again, I owe Dad for... Hey, it's okay. The most important thing right now is that you're safe. And your dad made it through. I should have listened to him. He might be out of touch, but he's still way more experienced than me. He's my father. I wish Mom was here. She'd know what to do. She'd know what to say to Dad when he's recovered. You know what? I'm sure you know what to do. You don't remember? I don't know. All I know is that I have to be there for him when... That's it. That's all you have to do. It might be weird to hear it coming from something from Freya, but she is right. Be there when he needs you, Rachel. And whenever you need a breath of fresh air, you can come here and relax for a while. Guys, thank you. I've had enough fresh air for one day. I'll go back to the hospital now. Thank you for the update, Miss Rachel. I wish your father a speedy recovery. Thank you, Carolyn. So sad. Jesus. Man, what a weekend. Pretty crazy, I know. Anyway, I gotta continue my patrol. It's been a pretty weird weekend. But overall, things are still safe around here. But even with that, never let your guard down, okay? No problems, officer. Thank you for checking up on us, Officer Jory. Okay then, see you. Georgie? I don't know. I made it say that word. Are you going to leave us well for you? I don't think so. I had enough rest. And the stories are right. You're not tired? Definitely not. In fact, I think I can get it done today. Alright. I won't bother you then. Oh, you're never a bother. Besides, this whole book project would never have existed without this place. And you. So, thank you. Pleasure was mine. Now I'm sure you shouldn't spend any more time to chit-chat. We got a book to finish. No problem, boss. Alright. That was a nice one for the road. Kind of thing, like a little extra bonus episode. 2 weeks later, holy moly! Holy moly. I can save any time. Okay, let me save now. Did that save? I don't know if it did. Okay, yeah, then that is what we just did. Alright. Alright, to the main menu! So, yeah, I'm gonna take a kind of step back here just because, yeah, I probably could do one more, but it's like, I kind of want to, save it a little bit, so, yeah, I should be streaming, next week on the 25th, no problems whatsoever. We're probably gonna be doing more coffee talk, so, there's that. I don't know if we'll finish coffee talk or not. At this point, I have no clue how, far along we are. Okay, that's just this far. Oh god, we're not even halfway yet. Okay. Not quite halfway yet. We're like almost there. We're like a sliver of the way there, but not quite. So probably we'll just get just about over halfway. Probably next time. But yeah, I am making a video currently, for Halloween, kind of that kind of situation thing. I'm probably gonna be uploading on Halloween, but like early in the day, so that way it's not like, y'all gonna be like, oh no, I'm at it. You think? I don't think I'm gonna be streaming, because I'm probably gonna be doing some stuff on Halloween as well, but there will be a video. It should be out on Halloween, so look forward to that. I won't go into too much detail until next week, I think, where I have, like, the final, stuff done. I pretty much have mostly everything together. I just need to kind of, record a couple more lines. And then I should be able to edit, and yeah, then it'll be good to go. So, yeah. But like I said, next week, we'll be streaming more coffee talk, so, yeah, with that, that's about it. So I'm gonna end it here. I know it's a little early, but I usually am a little bit early with this, so I think I'm earlier than usual. But anyway, yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. If you like it, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. Comment below what you thought. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. So, bye, guys.